Hello dear students, I am your computer teacher from Golden Public School and this is your computer class. So as you know we are discussing our unit number 1. So in unit 1 today we will discuss type of softwares. So without wasting any time let's start. So as you can see software. So there are two type of software or we can say we divide the software in two categories. The first one is system software and second one is application software. So now what is the difference between system and application software? So system software are basically those software which works for our computer system. It means we don't need a system software, our computer need these system software. And application software are those which we use for our work. So some system software are operating system, language processor, utility software and device drivers, and some application software general purpose, specific purpose and customized software. So as I said, system software are basically works for our computer system, and application software are those which works for us human being, or the user use the application system for their work, and system software are work for computer system, they don't work for us. So as you can see, first one is operating system. Operating system, it means a software which operate our system, which operate our computer. So operating system is a program that manage the computer hardware and other software application. It means operating system is used to manage the computer hardware, or we can say is used to operate the computer hardware and other software application. It means all the hardware and software part are being operated by operating system. So operating system is one of the important software in our computer system. Without operating system we can't use our computer system. So let's take some example of operating system. As you can see, your Windows, Linux, Ubuntu, Mac, iOS and Android. These are some examples of operating system. As you know, Windows is generally used in our computer system. Linux and Ubuntu both are also used in computer system. The Mac operating system basically used in the computer system of Apple companies. Apple company use the Mac operating system in their laptops or PCs, when while the iOS operating system used in the mobile phones of Apple company. And Android is also a mobile phone operating system which is used by many smartphone devices. So these are some example of operating system. Second one is language processor. So a programming language consists of a set of vocabulary and grammatical rules to express the computation and tasks that the computer has to perform. Programming language usually refers to high level like COBOL, BASIC, Fortran, C, C++ and Java. So let's take some examples of programming language. So as you can see, first one is machine language. So as we know, machine language is the only language that a computer can understand directly. This is the only language which a computer can understand directly without any translation. So this is the basic language. Each kind of CPU has its own unique machine language. So assembly language, second one, falls in between machine language and high level language. They are similar to machine language but easier to program in because they allow the programmer to substitute name of numbers. It means assembly language is also a programming language, but it is come between the category of machine language and high level language. High level programming language. High level programming language are those which are used by us for some programming, but these language after doing the programming need to be converted in machine language. So it is easier to understand and use for the programmer but difficult for the computer. So as I said, computer need to convert the language into machine language. Utility software. System utility. System utility software is required for the maintenance of computer. As I said, all the system software are for our computer system. So system utilities are used for supporting and enhancing the programs and the data in computer. Some system utilities may come embedded with operating system and other may be added later on. So system utilities, these are some different type of software which helps our computer system to enhance their speed, to support our operating system or to support our computer system to work better, to work fine. So some examples of system utilities are, as you can see, antivirus. You are already aware about antivirus. Antivirus are used to scan our computer for viruses. Data compression. Compression means to manage the data. It means if a file is large in size, then the compression will manage the file or compress the file to a suitable format or to a suitable size. Cryptographic utility, to encrypt and decrypt files. And disk compression utility, to compress content or a disk for increasing the capacity of a disk. So these are some utility softwares. Last one, device drivers, most important also. A device driver acts as a translator between the hardware and the software that uses the device. In other words, it intermediates between the device and the software in order to use the devices. So device drivers are basically those software which are already installed in our computer system. We don't need to install them in our computer system. As you can see, some devices that are commonly connected to the computer are keyboard, mouse, hard disk, printer, speaker, microphone, joystick, webcam, scanner, digital camera and monitor. So have this ever done to you? If you want to use a keyboard, you simply connect your keyboard with your CPU and start typing. So but inside the computer there is a software or a device driver for our keyboard which connects our keyboard with the computer system. So these are some software which are already installed in our computer system. We don't need to install them. As you can see a example, another example, printer. If you are using a printer, when you give the command to print anything, then you have to select the printer which is connected with your computer. So if you are connected. If your printer is connected with your computer is of HP company, it need the same driver which printer is connected to your computer system to print. So you need to select the right driver for printer if you want to print any command. So these are some system softwares. So I hope it's clear. So in next video we will learn application software. So that is for today. Thank you so much, students.